harder shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back, it turned me harder shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back, it turned me harder shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back, it turned me harder shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson.
Oh, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Locked In with Lefty. We lit, man. We on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me get straight into it, man. Anthony, AJ Joshua got cooked, tenderized, man. Many people counting Daniel Dubois out, man. Many people don't know, man. Dubois, man, that dude is very underrated, man. Like, I'm gonna get straight into it. I thought he got robbed versus Usyk. Last year, that was my robbery of the year. I really and truly feel like he stopped Usyk with that body shot. I did not think that was a low blow. I think Daniel Dubois defeated Usyk. I think he beat Usyk, man. I watched that fight. Clear as day, that did not look like a low blow to me. Um, yeah, that's why I think Usyk wear his shorts so high because he don't like body shots. I think Usyk got stopped by Daniel Dubois last year. That was my robbery of the year. With that being said, Anthony AJ Joshua, man, he was on a tear. He was whooping everybody. Uh, he was putting a beating on everybody. I think he knocked out his last 3 out of 4 opponents. He broke somebody's nose, made them stop. He knocked out Robert Helenius. Like, but he got cooked by Daniel Dubois, man. And nobody really expected it. Everybody saw Daniel Dubois eat a lot of right hands versus Philip Hergovich. And I said the same thing, man. I was like, he do take a lot of shots. But, man, he ain't allow AJ to do nothing. Like, he ain't allow AJ to get nothing off. So, it was crazy. It was like AJ got there, like, 30 minutes before the fight started. That was crazy to me. Like, he was walking in, and the fight before them had finished already. So he, had to get taped up, walk out. It just looked like he wasn't warm, in my opinion. But Dane Dubois, man, he showed no respect. He really came with that, like, mentality, like, you have to show me you could beat me. You got to show me you better than me. And I didn't know that they were sparring partners, you know what I'm saying, previously. That's probably why Dubois had a lot of, confidence, because he knew some of AJ weaknesses or whatever. So that could be another reason why he came out so fast. He came out so confident. First round, he knocked AJ down. And we all know from the Andy Ruiz fight, man, if you hurt AJ have a hard time of recovering. Once he got, Bambi legs, once he hurt, once he been down, it take him a minute to recover. So from that point forward, man, from the end of that first round on throughout the rest of the fight, Daniel Dubois was just pouring it on AJ, man. He was whooping him, doing what he wanted to do to him. AJ was really in survival mode from the end of round 1 on. It was just, it was horrible. AJ looking in the stands, licking out his tongue at people playing around. About 25 seconds later, he got slept. Like, I truly feel like he took Dane Dubois as a joke. He didn't take him seriously because he saw the Philip Hergovich fight. He saw the Big Baby Miller fight. You know what I'm saying? And was like, oh, he going to easily catch him with a right hand. People saw him, get stopped by Usyk. And you know what I'm saying? And they just think, oh, he a quitter. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. All that wasn't even necessary. Like I said, if it would have been played out how I said it was, or I felt like he stopped Usyk, we wouldn't even saw all that. He would have been riding into the sunset, defending his belts by that point. But I gotta say, man, I think Anthony AJ Joshua, I think he did a bad move by eliminating Derrick James. And I'm gonna say that. Heavyweights, man, like AJ didn't establish no jab. His defense was horrible. His left hand was down the whole time. His hands was he wasn't even defending himself. You know what I'm saying? With Derrick James, his former fighter Errol Spence, uh, Frank Martin, shit, even Ryan Garcia, man, they got that come forward style. High guard. You know what I'm saying? At least they gonna protect themselves for the most part. They chin not gonna be left wide open. In the heavyweight division, man, one punch could change a whole fight. In boxing, one fight could change the whole fight. But heavyweights, man, anybody could go to sleep at any time. So you have to be disciplined. You have to have that defense. You have to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he made a mistake by leaving Derrick James. Derrick James would have had him pumping that jab. He would have had his hands up. He wouldn't have got caught in that first round. It would have been something different. He would have been boxing Dubois' head off with that jab. And he would have had a thumping jab. His jab would have been sticking Dubois. So he would have had better defense. He wouldn't have got dropped at the end of the first round. Uh he would have been putting on more offense. He landed damn near nothing on Dubois. Like I said, once you get AJ hurt, he have a hard time recovering. We saw that with Ruiz. Usyk had him buzzed a few times. So also I feel like, man, Derrick James demand a different type of respect. Like, you gonna listen to what I'm saying. Like, uh Derrick James will be like, hey man, you're not gonna go out there and do what you wanna do. You gonna follow this game plan. You gonna break him down. He didn't try to go to Dubois a body. Y'all know, man, Derrick James and his fighters, man, they love to go to the body. They love to work the body. They come forward, man. AJ was on his back foot the whole fight. Like, it was embarrassing. Like, AJ, what have you come to? You was just whooping everybody. Literally, when he was with Derrick James, it was like systematically breaking people down. He broke Robert Helenius down over what, 6, 7 rounds, 5, 6, 7 rounds to the body, to the head. He had a good thumping jab. His defense was there. By him having that high guard, it protected his chin. So I say he made a mistake by leaving Derrick James. I think, of course, Derrick James not for everybody. Or Derrick James, the way he teaches fighting styles, it can't beat every style. But he could have picked Dubois apart. AJ got the power to where if he would have been defensively responsible, went to the body, had a thumping jab, he could have. Dubois would have tried to open up and he could have caught him. Later on, before he got knocked out, he caught Dubois with a good shot, and he got over aggressive, and Dubois slipped him. I think he threw the same punch 2 or 3 times in a row, and Dubois calculated, was calm, was patient, and caught him. But you cannot play with your food, Anthony Joshua. Any boxer, you cannot play with your food. If you know you better than somebody, do your training camp seriously. And especially if they was your sparring partner. They know your weaknesses. They know your strengths. They know what you do well. They're gonna be a little more confident than somebody who never been in a ring with you before, because they're gonna be like, oh well, I done been in the ring with him before. I done took his best shot. He know what I'm about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, when you think back on it, it was kind of a bad fight for AJ. Like I said, man, Daniel Dubois is so underrated, bro. Like I said, to me, he stopped Usyk. That's neither here or there. That was my robbery of the year. He stopped Usyk to me. He stopped Usyk. That was a clean shot in my opinion, in my book. He beat Herkovich. He was an underdog. He beat Big Baby Miller. Like, these dudes are not like pushovers. These are some legit wins, dog. You know what I'm saying? Gave Usyk damn near one of his toughest fights. Like, so when you think about that and look back on how the Anthony Joshua fight went, it made sense. And especially AJ didn't have the right coaching. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't listening. He wasn't disciplined. He wasn't using defense. The only fight left at this point for Anthony Joshua, man, go and get in there with Deontay Wilder, man. Y'all on the same level. Y'all getting slipped. Y'all losing the people y'all would normally beat. So y'all get in there, man. Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I feel like that fight will still sell, man. They both coming off knockout losses. uh, it's just a crazy world we're living in, bro. Where them two guys was the top guys at heavyweight, and now they getting knocked out left and right. They losing left and right. Like I don't even want to see Dubois versus AJ too. That was a complete ass whooping. AJ did no damage. He battling the ended punches on Dubois. It was just sad. But I do think Dubois will be undisputed one day. And I think his rematch with Usyk, man, he probably got Usyk beat. Dubois one of the ones, bro. And when you the champion, bro, you have that champion mindset. You fight like a champion. It just make you 10, 15%, 20% better when you're the champion. You have more confidence. So Dubois, bad boy, man. Anthony Joshua got cooked. Him and Wilder need to go ahead and run it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man, so more people can join our movement. And I'm out. Peace.
They say fuck them, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart.